Welcome you to the Central Florida portion of the MDA Telethon on CW18, live from Full Sail Studios in Orlando.
Wow, what a great story. That was a very powerful story. I lost a friend to ALS, and I know that if you had some family member or know somebody that was affected by that you're picking up that phone right now to call us at 1-800-FIGHT-MD, 1-800-344-4863.
I'm Jason Guy from West 2, joined by John Forsyth of Magic 107.7. And this is the MDA Telethon. This is where normally you would see it for Sunday night and into Monday, but this thing is all over at midnight, and we're asking you to make that call and make a difference right now. We want to thank folks who've been making the call from Castleberry and Orlando and all over the Central Florida region. It's just making a difference for the Muscular Dystrophy Association and for people right here battling those neuromuscular diseases. And we want to also take time to talk about voluntary health organizations that support research or offer up information or offer help with medical care. The Muscular Dystrophy Association does all three, and your donation makes this extensive program possible, and it really makes this a reality.
So you need to make a muscle. You need to pick up your phone right now and then make a difference by calling 800-FIGHT-MD. That's 1-800-344-4863. You and I both have problems with those.
I know. Yeah. The Fight MD part's tough. So 800-344-4863 and make a muscle, make a difference right now. Don't delay. Leslie?
I appreciate it. This is a family that we've had on year after year. Stephen Craddock, his dad, Mark. Now, there's usually the older brothers that are here with us, but apparently they've gotten too old. They've moved on, and we do miss them. But you have an interesting story, Stephen, because not only do you have muscular dystrophy, you have 4 brothers that have it as well.
Yes. I have 3 older brothers and 1 younger one that also have muscular dystrophy.
And what kind of muscular dystrophy do you have?
Emery-Dreifuss. It's pretty rare. As of 2005, there's only 200 families that have it.
Now, we had talked earlier and trying to raise money for summer camp. You guys go, and I don't know if your older brother Colin, if he was the terror at camp. I think he had to be a camp counselor because he got too old, but finally had to say, you're too old, Colin, to keep coming. Why is camp so important, and why should people send money for that?
It's a place where you could be yourself and spend time with other people that are just like you, and you always have a blast, and you look forward to it every single year.
Now, Mark, as a dad, you have obviously a house full of boys, and that's tough just to start with, but then to have a house full of boys with muscular dystrophy, I don't think people know how lucky they are when they have healthy children. Yeah. What can you say to those parents who maybe don't understand?
Well, I mean, I think that it's different when you have kids that have special needs, and I think that, you know, it's easy to take for granted healthy kids. You know, the kids have to put braces on every night, you know, on their legs and on their arms. And Colin, the oldest one, who's in a wheelchair now, for years he had to wear kind of a corset type brace to keep his back straight. And, you know, he eventually had to get surgery and had a rod, you know, put into his back. And I mean, just all those things, you know, it's painful to go through and to watch your children go through. But, you know, as a family, you learn to live with that. And, I mean, there's a lot of joy in that, too. These kids have amazing spiritual strength and emotional strength that a lot of kids that, you know, don't have those challenges, you know, wouldn't have.
And you're an amazing parent, because I know each one of these kids are neat. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for coming out and support. Tell your older brothers that we said hi, and we want to see them next year. And remember, 1-800-FIGHT-MD. We need to send Stephen and everybody else to camp, and we need to help families like theirs. Okay, back to you guys.
All right, I know a lot of you are phoning in right now. Some of you maybe for the first time at 1-800-FIGHT-MD. A lot of you watch every year, and you've been helping for years. We thank you for that. But those that are phoning in the first time or thinking about doing it, let me give you an example about the difference you make, all of you collectively. Here's somebody, Steve Carmen from Southern Express Lube. This is the first time you've ever done anything like this before, right?
Yes, it is.
And you guys got together and raised how much money?
$10,100.
Wow, how about that? $10,000. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for stepping up and getting it done.
Thank you.
All right, over to you, Jason.
All right, thank you, John. And we have another check presentation. Sharif Rasmi joining me from Walgreens, and you brought the little ones. Your kids are here. You guys said you'd say your names on TV. What's your name?
My name is Cole.
And what's your name?
My name's Sloan.
All right, and these guys have brought a huge check. Sharif, what'd you bring?
Brought a check for $26,460.
Come on, let's give that a big round of applause. How did you guys raise that money?
We sold shamrocks at our retail locations in Walgreens.
All right, we want to thank you guys. Thank you so much, and thanks to Walgreens. And boy, you can get involved in this and make a huge difference in the lives of people suffering from neuromuscular diseases. Call those numbers right there on your screen. Make a big difference like these guys did. Thanks so much, guys. All right, I'm going to send it back to you.
All right, we would like to thank some gold stars. We have some people that are really stepping up to the plate and calling us at 1-800-FIGHT-MD or 1-800-344-4863. And if you do that right now and you pledge that bigger amount, well, we're going to give you a gold star. So if we can take a look at some of those that are coming in right now, or any donation you want to make right now, just pick up the phone and give us a call at 1-800-344-4863. How about CRM Roll-Off Division Incorporated? They donated $250. Thanks, Don. Again, you can do that very simply by getting together and pledging it for your office, like Magic Pool Services. APG Electric did the same thing. Robert Barrett and Sean Heaney both got their gold stars. Usabo Advertising, the gold star. Stable Concrete Products also got a gold star. But you know, everybody deserves a gold star for just giving whatever you can give.
That's right, and we're talking if you can make a donation of $5, $10, $20, you are making a difference for the Muscular Dystrophy Association. We want to show you the Full-On Productions tote board and how much you've helped us raise tonight so far. Let's see those numbers, ladies and gentlemen. $164,155. Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you for your generosity. We're going to send you back to the national portion of this show.